Welcome back. The most popular scheme of the newly elected Govt Ladlilaxmi has been made effective from April 1st. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar informed that girls will avail the benefit by 30th May. Parrikar has also appealed people to elect BJP-backed candidates in Panchayat elections for overall development in villages. He was speaking at the Sneh Melawa held at Pedne.
सांगलेल्यो आमी ज्यो योजना आसा तातली लाडली लक्ष्मी योजन माझो प्रयत्न आसा 30 मेक आमी सुरुवात करतले 1 एप्रिल पासून लागू जाली ती जे चली 1 एप्रिल पासून लग्न जाले किंवा 1 एप्रिल नंतर 18 वर्षाचे जाले तांकां सगळ्यांक लागू ती स्कीम आणि ह्या योजनेक अनेक गजाल सांगता ही एकूच योजना देशात ही एकूच योजना अशी आसा जाती धर्म पैसे पंथ किरेत लागना प्रत्येक चलयेक कोट्याधीशाच्या सुद्धा चलयेन अर्ज केलो जाल्यार ताका 1 लाख रुपया मेळटले.
Speaker Rajendra Alekar, MP Shripad Naik, Mandre MLA and Health Minister Lakshmikant Pasekar and BJP workers were present at the Melawa. Panchayat elections are expected by mid of May, mostly on 16th. Manohar Parrikar has appealed people to elect BJP candidate for an all-round development.
अशेच माया आमच्या बरोबर दवरा येणाऱ्या पंचायत इलेक्शनानूय बऱ्या लोकांक आमच्या लोकांक निवडून हाडात म्हणजे करपाक सोंपें जातलें. एक ट्यून असत धर तूं सरकार पंचायत दिता आसा पण हांव चुकून कोण विरोधक आयलो म्हणून ताका पिट्टलो अशें न्हय.
Sneh Melawa was held in Thivi. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, Thivi MLA Kiran Kandolkar, MP Shripad Naik and others were present. Parrikar has assured to provide a good housing scheme for Goans within coming year and a half to 2 years.
पूर्ण गोंयकारांक रिजनेबल रेट म्हणजे कितें आयज तुमी खंय वता 25,000-30,000 सकयल भाव रेटूच उलयना अर्द्यान दिवपाक येता 12,000-14,000 घर बऱ्या क्वॉलिटीचें दिवपाक येता कित्याक येना आमी दाखयता करून 1 वर्स 1.5 वर्स रावा तुमकां लक्षांत येतलें की बरी कॉलनी बऱ्या क्वॉलिटीचें काम हें अत्यंत किफायतशीर दरान दिवपाक येता.
A reporter from Pedne, Vinod Mehtar, and from Thivi, Shyam Sundar Fatte.
Education Department has asked for an extension of time till 31st May to take necessary action, if any, against the 105 diocesan schools for the contempt of High Court. Department has prayed before the High Court that exams of schools are in progress and action taken, if any, would involve civil consequences. Similarly, Education Department would also hear all the 105 schools individually.
The contempt plea on MOI issue came up for hearing on Wednesday before the bench of Justice Avinash Lavinde and Justice UV Bakre. Education Department has sought 8 weeks' time from the High Court. The bench of court has now granted extension to the government till 31st of May. Education Department in a petition said, exams in schools are in progress. Action, if any, would have civil consequences. Education Director will personally hear all the schools and 2 months extension necessary to complete the process. Educationist Pandurang Nadkarni and some other parents had raised the issue before the court that 105 aided primary schools illegally switched over to English medium while status quo was in force. Government had assured the High Court of taking action against 105 aided primary schools by 31st of March. However, government is still undecided on the action. Government has already issued notices to these schools. A reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez for Prudent Media.
Rajya Sabha MP Shantaram Naik has appealed to the Union Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee to roll back excise duty on gold. Congress MP also wants other tax proposals related to gold in the budget to be dropped. He has demanded that the condition of producing PAN card on cash purchase of gold of more than 2 lakh rupees and imposing 1% duty on non-branded jewelry be dropped.
तातूंत कितें जालां 4% ड्युटी वाडयल्ली आसा. दुसरें पयलीं नॉन ब्रँडेड पळय आशिल्ले ताजी ड्युटी नाशिल्ली. आतां 1% नॉन ब्रँडेडाचेर बी ड्युटी घातिल्ली आसा आनी 2 लाखांचे वयर जर कोणाचो कॅश दिवन भांगर घेतले जायत तर ताजेर 1% टॅक्स आसा आनी थंय पॅन कार्ड प्रोड्यूस करपाचें आसा. ह्यो 2-3 वस्तू पळय आसा ज्याच्यामुळे सोनाराचे व्यापार करपी पळय आसात आनी खास करून आर्टिस्टीक वस्तू तयार करपी आसात तांचेर संकट आयिल्लें आसा. म्हजें मत कितें आसा की भांगराचेर कर आसा हो एक संस्कृतीचेर कर.
Shantaram says that it would be difficult for the gold dealers to comply with the duties imposed on gold under the new budget proposal. He says this can further hamper the self-employed goldsmiths.
आणि प्रत्येक कडेन हे टॅक्सेशन आस्पेक्ट जायत हे तरुण भुरगे पळय सोनार कम्युनिटीचे जे आज स्वताच्या पांयाचेर उबी रावन एक सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट कशें करतात ते फाल्यां बेकार पडटले. तांचेर आज संकट आयिल्ल्या भशेन जाला. म्हणटकीच एम्प्लॉयमेंटाचोय हो प्रॉब्लेम आसा. म्हणटकीर ह्या दृश्टीन सरकारान लक्ष घालचें.
The union budget proposal states that the customs duty on standard gold bars has been doubled to 4%. Besides this, 1% excise duty has been imposed on the branded jewelry. It also says that every purchase made on producing cash of up to 2 lakhs has to produce a PAN card on transactions. Shantaram has made a letter to the Union Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee to take up the issue during the presentation of Finance Bill 2012 in the session and give relief to the goldsmiths. A reporter in Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt.
Traffic cell of Vasco Police has issued notices for removal of abandoned vehicles parked in the city. Traffic police say that this space can be utilized for regular parking. Moreover, there is a growing demand from locals to widen the parking area in the port city.
Traffic cell of Vasco Police held a drive in Port City on Wednesday. They have issued and pasted the notices on vehicles which have been parked and abandoned along the roadside for years. This is an attempt to utilize the area for parking and smoothen the traffic flow.
हे गाडयो जाले लास्ट 3-3 वर्सां 4-4 वर्सां 2-2 3-3 म्हयने एकाच जाग्यार अबंडन कशें आसात लोकांक दुसऱ्यांक पार्किंग करपाक मेळना. हे 4-4 वर्सां जाले एकाच जाग्यार आहा. सो पीएन हेंचेर आमकां हो स्पेशल ड्रायव्ह करपाक लायला हे आंगले साहेबान आनी जितले गाडयो आहा तांकां लिस्ट काड म्हणून ते आमी थंय लिस्ट काडले आनी त्या गाडयांक अशें आमी नोटिसां लायली आनी कितेंचेर बरयलां की सारकें 7 दिसां वचून जाता तितले बेगीन गाडयो काडपाच्यो नाल्यार आमी ते फोर्सफुली ओडून व्हरतले. लोकांक तुमचे हे आसा की ह्यो गाडयो आसा त्यो बेगींतल्या बेगीन काडपाचे आनी गरज आहा तांकां सारकें पार्किंग मेळपाक.
Locals in Vasco have demanded that covering drainages in the city will help widen the space along the roadside. They have formally demanded that parking problem in the city should be solved at the earliest.
Parking is terrible in Vasco. You have a 4-wheeler parking written. Still you have all 2-wheelers parked over here and they will stay this way through the day. One scooter will take away 1 car parking. So instead of 40 cars, you have got 6 cars.
Police officials too agree with it.
खुबशे कडेन तांणी ड्रेन कवर केल्ले आसा पूण आमी 2-3 कडेन बरयल्लें आसा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आतां पुलीस स्टेशना फुडल्यानूच तुमी पळयत जाल्यार तुमकां रस्तो सोडून रस्त्याच्या मदीं गटर आसा ताच्या फुडें पार्किंग जाल्लें आसा. हें जर तर ड्रेन घालून जर कितें कवर करत ड्रेनी जाल्यार ती ट्राफीक ती जी पळय पार्किंग जाता फुडें ती आनी लागीं येवन रस्त्याक तितली आनी भिडत मेळटा.
A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.